Let's fix it. If your Nintendo Switch volume buttons aren't working, no sound when you press them and no volume level showing up on the screen. It might be a glitch, a setting issue, or even a hardware problem. In this video, I'll guide you through the very steps to get your volume buttons working again. So let's jump into the fixes. Fix number 1, restart the control. The first and easiest thing you can do is a simple restart. All you need to do is press the power button on the top of your Nintendo Switch for 3 seconds and hold on to it. Once these power options show up, just choose power options from here and simply restart your Nintendo Switch. Wait for the Nintendo Switch to restart, and hopefully after the Nintendo Switch restarts again, your issue should be fixed. But let's say the issue still persists, then you can try a force reboot. If the restarting didn't work, to force reboot the Nintendo Switch, all you need to do is press and hold on to the power button for 15 seconds. If you press on it for 15 seconds, your Nintendo Switch will force reboot, and this force reboot can fix many glitches that are inside your Nintendo Switch's software. So just press and hold on to it, and hold on to it for 15 seconds. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Sometimes it shuts down in 10 seconds or so, but it's wise to use 15 seconds. After this, press and hold on to this button for 3 seconds and your Nintendo Switch will start up. So once your Nintendo Switch starts up again, see if that fixes the volume button problems. But if the volume button still shows issues, then you can test in recovery mode. So the recovery mode works when you press and hold on to both of the volume buttons with the power button. First, you need to power off your Nintendo Switch. So let's just shut down our Nintendo Switch and put this guy to shut off. So let's turn it off. And after this, we need to hold the power button and the volume buttons together. So let's press and hold these 3 buttons together to open the recovery options. So if this menu appears on your Nintendo Switch, that means the volume buttons are fine and the problem is with some sort of software glitch, and you can just update your software, like select update system from here, and that will fix the problem with your volume buttons. But in case the recovery mode or the maintenance mode does not show up, even if you press the volume buttons like this for 15 seconds, that means that there is a hardware issue with your buttons and you will need to take it to a repair shop. But in any case, even if your buttons don't work, there are still things you can do to use it. So let's say your Nintendo Switch volume buttons don't work. So what you can do is use the home button to adjust the volumes. Just press and hold on to the home button over here. So press and hold on to it and you'll find the quick access menu. In the quick access menu, you can adjust the volume by dragging this to the maximum position and dragging it down like this. So you can simply adjust your volume this way without using the volume buttons. But I recommend you to go into a repair shop and fix the buttons, because if one button has been stopped working, then that means the other button can also stop working, and eventually your power button might also show trouble. So make sure to repair your Nintendo Switch buttons before it becomes too big. And that does it for today's video. Hope you found this video helpful, and be sure to give it a like if you did. Thanks a lot for watching till the end.